Hope you enjoy everyone. Thanks for watching. This is Sullivan. I was giving my latest review on Attack on Titan chapter 90. This chapter was one of the best, you know. Now, we got to see so many inquiries, so many character developments, so many moments. There was a lot of things I gotta say. I'm gonna start with at the beginning. Like, for example, they're still struggling whether or not to release this information to the public. Basically, they're gonna let the public decide what is the truth or not. I mean, they just learned a lot about the people of Ymir, the Eldians, and the roster. So basically, how the whole mass extinction, about the whole mass genocide thing, and that the Titans were not just ordinary Titans; that they were ordinary people trapped inside the walls before what happened, and the purge and the people of Ymir. You know, basically, it's definitely different. They revealing the secrets. They're even struggling whether they want to do this, or they want to do the same thing Akeem Rasta did all those centuries ago, like wipe away people's memories and reveal the secret of what lies beyond the walls. You know, I mean, what was the point? Remember, he erased people's memories to make it look like people had died out beyond the walls and there was no one inhabiting it. We all know that's not true. That there are people who live outside the wall that's beyond their borders. That's where the Titans come from. It's definitely when you see this, it's very serious and also very unique. When you look at this, it's definitely very problematic. We get to see so many things. As they continue to move forward, they finally release the information, and it's kind of what you expect. Half believe them, half don't believe them. People are what you call divided. Because this is a lot to take in. They found out that things aren't the same as they was anymore. That Titans were once humans, and that there's an enemy beyond the walls. And that enemy is itself, humanity and an unknown presence. And the secret of the Titans, the people of Ymir, there's still a lot to take. They're taking this with what you call a grain of salt. Everybody's, still what you call hectic, reeling with what happened. We get to see on all sides affecting people. We get to see Commander Pixis, it's Levi, Hanji. They're all, dealing with the situation. Dealing with what happened. There's this Historia. She's the queen. There's still the secret that Aaron's keeping them that involves royal blood. It's definitely when you see this, it's definitely very problematic. We also get to see as they continue to get to see some of, and for example, they get to see Hitch. They tell them about Murdo, about how he died. In the front lines. He gave his life. She says that he is an idiot. But that's just her joking and talking about her dear friend. Who died being a hero. Even though it was basically a suicide mission and a lot of them got killed. He still gave his life on the front lines, knowing that it was an impossible battle to win. When you see this, I feel a little bit sad, because her friend died, and she wasn't there to help him. We also get to see that a few of them are still butting heads. Like, for example, why was Arwen not saved instead of Armin? There's still some of them who are still struggling with this situation. It couldn't be helped. With the choice, and Arwen was already dead, and Armin wasn't. And not to mention they're still taking heat from it. It's because of their decision. Because of the whole court martial, and the fact that they disobeyed orders. There's still people scratching their heads saying, should they be trusted and what's going on. It's definitely when you see this, it's definitely very problematic. I feel sad, very very sad a little bit. Because they went not too sad, but you have to admit I feel sorry for them. They went through a lot and they're still dealing with a lot of things. The inquiries. And however, they know they have to keep moving forward. Otherwise, they know that their comrade's death would have been for nothing. We also get to the ceremony, like the ceremony of them being presented the Medal of Honor. Them Historia and their trophies. The necklaces. But we get to see some more memories. And one memory is we get to see this girl, dead body, surrounded by all these dogs. I think that's Grisha's sister who got eaten earlier. Remember she got killed because because the people were horrible to her. That officer did it for fun, and her brothers swore vengeance against and those other people, for what happened. We get to see. It looks like Historia's family, her original family, the ones that Grisha killed to steal the Titan power and pass it along to Eren. And that he stole the power of royal blood. He stole that power. However, it looks like remember so many things, but it looks like it happened when he was around Historia, and he said all this stuff like right in front of everybody, and like, what the hell? Like, he's slowly remembering the past, his father's past. Remember, he has memories from his father. He's been ever since the end of the last battle. He's been slowly remembering everything, which is a big deal. I don't know how I don't know how and why he did it, but it's definitely very crazy when you look at it. I can't believe this. I still can't believe this happened. When you look at the situation, it's definitely high on its head, and I feel sad for them. They're going through this. They're continuing to move forward. But it doesn't mean that they all lost hope. They did achieve a victory. They took back Walmaria, and we get this time skip, like 1 year. Eren's hair is like what you call fully grown right now. Time has passed. Time has passed for them. Seeing Eren right now with his hair, and his long, like it's like he has long hair like Mikasa. It's hard to tell them apart a little bit. Like they just retook Walmaria. People are expanding. They're completely eradicating all the Titans within the wall. They take back Walmaria, and Eren, and we get to see some things. Like, for example, Eren, they managed to find the hill, the very same execution hill where the people would be turned into Titans all those centuries ago. And they were wandering around. They find the execution site, and what they see is the ocean. Like the ocean. That's everything. Like like Mikasa. That's everything. Eren, Armin, and Mikasa were looking for. We're not technically Mikasa. That's their dream because they want to look beyond the walls and look at the world, see the ocean. But Eren, even though he's come this far, he doesn't feel anything. Like, what happened? I mean, when he thought about this, that was back when he was a kid. He thought long and hard about his dreams and everything. But now that he's a soldier and he went through all this stuff, he's a completely different person. Like he's even said, no, he doesn't think about childish things anymore. That his true enemy's out there, basically. Like, he's completely forgotten. Like, that's just what happens to people when they go through trauma, hard life, and fighting all the time. Like, they completely change. Like, Eren himself, even though he's come this far, he sees the ocean, he's been in the water, he's right up playing right now. Like, they can't believe they can't believe that this happened. They can't believe that they went through this. But it's still unbelievable, But he's not, he's not what you call very smiling right now. He's not his old self anymore. He's not that same little kid. Remember, these monsters killed his mother, destroyed his home, and ruined his life, They set him on his dark path. And not to mention they just found out that he's a Titan shifter, his father was an Eldian, that everything that happened, he's not the same person anymore. He's completely changed. He's now committed to the mission. He's going to destroy all Titans, and he's going to wipe them off the face of the earth. But how long, who he will have to kill, that's a whole other story. But he's not alone. He has Armin, he has Mikasa by his side, and the rest of the Survey Corps, One thing I gotta know, one guy was asking, is it necessary for me to fight anymore? That same guy who was butting heads with him earlier, saying, is it necessary for me to fight, that you guys would take it up? Like, basically saying that, is it okay for me to be a part of this, like, or am I gonna get killed? Basically, I think he's a coward, but given this game situation, I don't want to make assumptions, after what they just went through. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I love this chapter. This is Sullivan Niles. Gave my latest review on Chapter 90 of Attack on Titan. I'm out. Peace. Bye.